What's up, everybody? This is Medley Vlog. I'd like to make a video about the trucking school in Granite City, Illinois, called Premier Trucking. I went to Premier Trucking School back in February, and I'll give you a little bit about my experience there. It was 30 days. I left in February, and I graduated in March. I was there through Super Bowl. It was awesome. We watched the Super Bowl and had fun. Let's see here. A little bit about trucking school. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's trucking school. I mean, it's school. You're going to go to school. You're going to learn to be a truck driver. They're going to cram everything into you in 3 days. You're going to start on a Monday, and by Friday, you're going to be a truck driver. And if you're not a truck driver by Friday, they're going to cram you until you are. They're going to cram everything into you in 3 days. You're going to go through general knowledge, combination, and air brakes. And that's it. And they're going to get everything into you. And the first day is going to be general knowledge. The second day is going to be combination and air brake. And in between combination and air brakes. And you're going to go to do your drug screen, physical, background check. They're going to see if you're physically fit to be a truck driver. And if you're not, they're going to give you something. The doctor there, he'll take care of you, and everything will be fine. They'll get you all squared away. But I went through Premier. I enjoyed it. I had two great trainers. There's a lot of trainers there now that's changed, but I had two great trainers, and I'm gonna leave their names silent for now. They know who they were, and they know who they are, and I tip my hat off to you guys, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have my license. I wouldn't be where I'm at today. School's great. It's 30 days. It's 30 days, 3 weeks, about 30 days. Let's see here. They started at 7 o'clock in the morning. School got over with about 5:30. After that, it was just cram for the first 3 days, like I'm saying. But I mean, after you get your book, you'll get a book, and they'll give you the book's got everything in it. It tells you every single thing. General knowledge, combinations, and air brakes, and they're gonna cram it in your head in 3 days. It's amazing how fast and easy, once you read this book and they go through everything, that trucking is. I mean, it's unbelievable how fast you get your license. But the minute you get your license, the wait is over. I mean, you have this weight that just keeps pushing down on your shoulders, because they're cramming all this in, and you're going, oh my God, I can't do this. I'm not going to be able to get this. I don't understand a word of it. They ramble things off to you every day. They give you these tests. You go through all the notes. As soon as if you listen to what the instructors at Premier Trucking School say, guaranteed. 3 days, license. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday morning is a big day. You'll go in. You might go in at 6. I don't really know if they're still doing the 6 o'clock thing. I know we went in a couple of days early, but you'll go in early because they want to cram everything. They want to get the tests. They have these amazing tests that they give you. As soon as you take the test, they go over the answers. You get a study buddy. I honestly used what was it? It's called CDL Study Buddy from Google Play. You can Google it on Google, and it'll come up on your Play Store app. I don't know if iPhone has one, but they also have one that they use. Use it. Go over your study guide. Grab your roommate. You're gonna be roomed with a roommate. You don't get your own room. I'm sorry, you're not that blessed, and believe me, having a roommate sometimes is a good thing and sometimes is a bad. I mean, I had a roommate. He was a smoker. He was a cool guy. We got along great. He graduated. We still communicate. He's in Chicago. I live south of Chicago. I live in a town called Olney. Yeah, you can Google it. Trust me, it's not a big town, but I like it. Let's see here. What else? Well, after you do 3 days of hard cramming and knowledge, they take you to a driver's license facility. You'll do an online a computer test. It's the three tests I've already said: general knowledge, combination, air brakes. As soon as you do that and you pass all three tests, boom, get a CDL permit. You'll get a piece of paper, because they're not going to give you your hard copy. They're going to give you a piece of paper. You're going to keep it in your You're going to keep it in your wallet. Then you're going to have You're going to have two pieces of paper. Now I don't have my paper anymore. I have a Class A CDL, but you're going to get a CDL permit, and you're going to get. Oh, here it is. You're going to get one of these. It's a You get one from them, and it's called a DOT physical. You got to keep this in your wallet at all time. You got to carry your I forgot what it's called now. You got to carry this card. It's been a long day. I'm sorry. You got to carry your DOT physical card and a copy of your permit that they give you. And other than that, you'll go to school every morning. You'll start at 7 and you end at 5. The minute you get your CDL permit, all that weight that you have on your shoulder wipes clean, because everything after that is simple. They teach you how to drive a truck. They're going to put you in a nice little truck. It ain't perfect, but it's better than nothing. They're going to teach you how to double clutch. Once you double clutch, they're going to get you out of they call it the break-in truck. And then once you break into that truck, then they're going to put you into a nice truck. I call it from the old Lincoln. Well, I can't even say that. What are we going to call it? We're going to call it, I'm going to try to use car terms. You're going to go from a nasty, crummy, beat-down car to a Cadillac. Basically, you're going to go from a Pinto to a Cadillac. And I mean, when you get out of that nasty Pinto truck and you get in that Cadillac, man, everything's smooth, shifts, glides, and breezes. Great trucks. They have, like I said, great trainers. They're going to teach you how to front line back, straight line back. I don't know why I call it front line. Straight line back. They're going to teach you how to offset, and they're going to teach you how to parallel park. They're going to teach you how to go around. They're going to teach you how to drive. You're going to get out on the road. It's great. I mean, the minute you get in there, it's good. Now, they don't feed you at Premier Trucking School, but you can bring your lunch. They got refrigerator. They've got free coffee. I do know that. They got vending machines. You get like a 30-minute break. Now, within that break, you can walk to Hardee's. Hardee's is like 3 blocks away. You can get there and back in 30 minutes. Let's see here. They keep you in a decent motel room. I mean, it's not the Hilton, but it's not the worst motel room. It's actually decent. The room service is great there. They got the best continental breakfast you'll have if you haven't or don't eat breakfast much and you want to eat breakfast. They got scrambled eggs, gravy, sausage, cereal, bananas, muffins, orange juice, apple juice, coffee. The guys and ladies, the gentlemen and women there are great people. Let's see here. After that, you'll do 30 days of training. Within that time, they're going to teach, like I said, they're going to teach you everything. Once you get done with that, once you get your CDL, you go straight from learning everything in a book to learning a pre-trip. Now, the pre-trip, if you listen to them and you say exactly what they say and you read exactly what's on that paper, I guarantee you will pass. It is not the hardest thing to do, but they're going to give you everything. They're going to give you another little pamphlet. You're going to read it. They're going to call this your second Bible. You're going to carry this every day with you. I don't have mine anymore because I don't need it because I graduated. But when I graduated, it was funny. The class after me, one of the guys in there said he had lost his and didn't have him have his, and I felt obligated. I handed him mine. I said, "Here you go. You can have my Bible. I'm giving it to you." I passed it on like a little torch. 3 weeks later, he passed. He works for a trucking company called Warner Transportation, and he's loving it, and he's driving a nice new truck. And shout out to Nathan. Everybody knows who Nathan is. If you go through Premiere, you can ask him. Believe me, it's not a bad thing. Let's see here. Listen to what the instructors on the yard, in the classroom, on the road, listen to what they have to say. There's a good instructor in the classroom, and he's going to laugh if he ever watches this. Properly secure, no damage. He'll laugh. And you guys will understand what that is later. But we made a joke about that, and I don't know if he's still using it. But if he's not, he needs to. Alright, so let's see here. Other than that, you'll do, like I said, 3 weeks of training. Then you're going to, they're going to give you a test day. Don't sweat. Study that study guide. Everything else will come to you. Remember, use your get outs and looks. Get out and looks. Use, what is it? Get out and look 3 times. Use your pull forwards if you need to. Just remember, 2. 2 get out and looks. And I don't remember. I think it's 3 pull forwards. Don't quote me on that one. But 2. I remember. 2 get out and looks, gentlemen. 2. 1, 2. Trust me. 2. And that's for another story. Maybe one of the instructors will tell you why I say that. Other than that, man, look, go to this school. It's a lot easier. It's a lot better. I'm not kidding. Now, they have a sister to this school called MTC. I went to that school to upgrade to US Express, to sign my paperwork, to fill out all the information to get hired for US Express at MTC in Hazelwood, Missouri. I am not knocking that school. Great school, great people. I don't like it. Their pre-trip is beat down hard. And that's just putting it blunt. Premier Trucking School out of Granite City, Illinois I'm telling you, it's a better school for your pre-trip. Now, they do their pre-trip, but they do it their way. And it is good. And I think it's because it's Illinois and Missouri is based out of Missouri. And, different states, different guidelines. Like I said, man, go to the school. Great school. I can't give it any better review than this, except to say that I give it 2 thumbs up. 1, because I only got 2 thumbs. 2, because it was a great school. They really, really teach you everything you need to know to be a truck driver. Shout outs to all 3 trainers. You know who you are. You gave me the greatest gift I've ever had, and if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be where I'm at, making money today. 2017, great year for me, great school, great review. Never again will I ever say it again. Best school I've been to in a while. Alright, YouTube, Premier Trucking School, Medley Vlog, I'm out.